So we're here with another City Car build today, and well, this, as you all know when we get to an outside view, is the Ferrari 458 Italia. Now, what you will also know is if you've watched the series, we've taken around the 458 Speciale. When we built it, it had that really big wing, and it did incredibly well. It's in second place right now. And that car guy 458 said we should take the 458 Italia around to see just how it can do. And I thought, why would we do that? We've already took the Speciale around, it can't be that much better, can it? But then I remembered one thing about this car is, if we go into tuning and upgrades, you can see it's got a body kit preset. And we've not took any wide body kit cars around yet. So, what we're going to do is go and find this body kit, put it on. We're going to put it on like this, just so I can upgrade the rest of it as well. This does make it only £4 heavier, for puts up 1 PI. But what this does do is, it's 30k, holy crap. This makes us able to have bigger rear tyres. 355s on this car. That should do well. I should hope, anyway. 295s on the front, so we should have traction galore. Race tyres as well. We can't do the front aero because it's already on there, so we can only put a rear wing on it. That's non-adjustable, as much as I'd prefer to have that one because it looks better. We do have to have this one on because Forza Aero is the rules of the series. And now we will do the rest of the car. We can't wear the brakes, that's a surprise. But, you know, apparently doesn't need it. And, yeah, we'll just see how it does. We'll probably have to put the Enzo engine in here if we can. We put the 458 V8 into the GT3 last week anyway, so, you know, we've not used this engine before. But it should be coming up to about the same as the 458 Italia, but I'm pretty sure this is going to have, I can't remember what the tyres the Italia had, so, I don't know. Yeah, there's the Enzo V12. Should we stick the Enzo V12 or should we keep the 458 litre V8? And unless we get going up to 1,000, and unless we get over 1,000, this is heavier as well, by like £100. Do you know what? I think we're going to keep the stock engine in this. I know we should, the series does say we've got to put the most powerful engine in, but because there's not going to be that much of a difference between the power, I do kind of get a choice, and this engine is going to be lighter, so I ultimately think this engine will be better. Just because, obviously, lightness, and we're not going to have as much power, so I'm going to spin it all the way. If we don't get up to 900 horsepower, then we will go and put the Enzo engine into here, because it's going to be a little bit, there we go. Yeah, this is about the power we want from here, and that's okay, coming up to 1,000 horsepower. We know in Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon, we could get around about 1,000 horsepower at this engine. Motorsport we can't, there's 914, that is perfectly fine. And that is our car built. 914 power weight, £2,797. We've got really big rear tyres on here, so I am looking for this thing having a lot of grip. Hopefully, can do very well. We'll now take it to Mugello, the Mugello full circuit, which is our test track, giving it 5 laps to take it to its maximum potential. See you guys there. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So we're here at the Mugello full circuit, guys, to give this Ferrari 458 5 laps to take it to its maximum potential. Now we know this has got incredibly big rear tyres on here, so we should be looking for some good lap times from it. The 458 Speciale got a best lap of 1:52.596. Hopefully we can get somewhere around there. If we get faster, then I will be very surprised, to be honest. But you know, we never know. We get to 9,500 RPM in this car. Is the rev range, so that's a lot. We're already up to, that's an incredible acceleration. Okay, the brakes. Okay, we're gonna have to calm it down a little bit. It can still get sliding. Okay, this is obviously a first lap, so we're not going to be. It's not going to be the best that we're going to get anyway. But you know, it's always. This is the lap we're going to see what this car really can do, the limits of it mostly, and we will be learning the car through the next couple of laps as well, because we're not going to get one lap and have the car mastered, that's impossible. But we'll just see what we can do. And up to now, it feels a little bit understeery, to be honest. I know there's what 295 on the front, 355 on the back. That's like a big difference. And since we come put front aero on it, I know the front aero is adjustable on these wide body kit cars, but still, I kind of feel like it's not going to be as useful. Oh my god, the brakes. I don't know. They're kind of good, but they're kind of not. Like, if you're a little bit too late, like every car, you're going to go off. If you're a little bit too early, they're going to be incredible, but you're going to stop too early. I mean, up to now, it's not been that bad of a lot. We've not really gone off as much as you would think. And it does seem like we don't get much wheel spin, to be honest, but I don't know. We'll just see what we can do. See if we can break that 200-mile-an-hour barrier down the start-finish straight as well. Because no car has done it. We got 200 miles an hour with the GT3 last episode, but we've never beaten 200 miles an hour and got it stopped comfortably. Let's see, it's 2 minutes. That's a pretty good lap from standstill, and we had some issues, so. And we're going to get 202, 205. Can we get on the brakes? 206. Yes, we can. Okay, that is fast. That was a bit of a messy line going into there. Oh, lots of sidewaysness. This car has potential to be incredibly fast, and it does seem pretty grippy. So this could be really, really fast now. And I'm not sure about sheer on fast, but I definitely think it's going to beat that the race car, the Zaxby Capri, because that is what this series was intentionally made for. Oh no. Okay, a little bit more braking is needed than that. Like, the issue is I run ABS off, so I can't put 100% braking in because it will just lock the wheels up. That will make the braking zones even longer, and no, it's not very good. We want to make the braking zones as short as possible, so we need to put about 90% throttle on. But sometimes you're feeling, oh, I'm putting too much on, I'm going to lock up, and then you don't put enough on and you don't get the car stopped in time. Anyway, we're going to be, ooh. It doesn't like the curves, I'm finding now. A lot of the cars I build don't like the curves, to be fair. We have lost a little bit. We was like 5.2 seconds, we're now 4.8 seconds up. We're still up. Obviously, it's a flying lap. We're obviously going to be up. I'm hitting that start-finish straight, that finish line even at about 180 miles an hour. Okay, that's gone very badly through there. But it's okay. Let's see. Get on the brakes. Get on the brakes. Get on the brakes. Oh my god, it doesn't like getting stopped. I like the interior of this car. I've got the 458 racing wheel. I just don't use it very often because I'm not very good with it. Let's see, what lap time we got? Bloody hell, we've, like, saying that wasn't a very clean lap. A 157. That is damn fast. We're looking for probably around about getting a GT3 time, the Mercedes time, the AMG DCR time. Hopefully we can get around there. We've been seeing a lot of rear-wheel drive cars recently. Might take an all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive car next time. But as we've seen, the front-wheel cars we took around, front-wheel drive cars we took around the limo on the 2CV haven't gone very well. So I don't have high hopes that maybe we can get like a pretty damn fast front-wheel drive car. Who knows? We are slower somehow. I thought it was a much cleaner section. Apparently not. But there's a lot of places we can make up that lap time for the rest of the circuit. Come on, accelerate, 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 accelerate. I'm keeping it in the higher gears, as we saw with that GT3. I just kept it in the higher gears and that worked wonders for it. We gained like 1.5 seconds in the final lap. If you guys haven't watched it, then definitely go and watch it. There is a playlist for all the silly car builds we've done up to now. Some of them are incredible, some of them not so much. But see, we're up already. We've gained 0.8 seconds to get to 0.6 seconds so far. Up. Can we gain any more time? Can we find about a second or so? Let's just nail this sector even. Oh, there we go. Now accelerating like a madman up to this final hairpin. God, I cannot get this final hairpin right in this car. It's okay, that's a very decent line actually. So let's see what we're going to get. We're not going to get in that 152 of that Speciale. we are going to be getting a 155. Let's see where that puts us so far. A 155.345. We're currently beating the Porsche GT3. Can we beat that Vibe? We need to find a second or so on the brakes early. We've got 2 more laps to do it. We've got 7 gears in this thing. I never knew that. I mean, I don't really count the gears. I just kind of go up when I can, and when I can't, then I don't go up anymore. Let's just keep it clean, keep it neat, keep it tidy. I'm not entirely sure if we've got any more lap time to be found. Obviously there is probably a bit more to be found. Not now. Right guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, I had to go and deal with something. We're gonna jump right back in to the 458. Which isn't gonna be good because I've just had to go and deal with something, so coming back to this is gonna be a little bit strange. We're not actually that much slower, only 0.028 seconds down. Okay, that's pretty good. Obviously not, it's not the best. We'd like to be up, but we can't be up, so it's not something I can really change right now. We've got the final lap. It might be a very high octane lap, but as we saw with the Porsche, it is going to be the high octane laps can be really good for the car and for me, the driver, because it makes me really push the car, find out what the car can really do. Should be getting our next time about now, but this has been a pretty scruffy sector. We are 0.2 seconds up. Wow, incredible. Let's get on the brakes, come on. Come on. Turned in. There we go. If we keep this up, we should go for a... Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but I think we're going to be down on lap time now. We need to gain about a second to be up with that Vibe time. We're definitely not going to be up with the time of 458 Speciale, but they are completely different engines, and the Speciale has the V12 in it when I built it. They've still got the stock V8 in it. Are we up on split time? No, we're down, so here we go. Final lap with the 458. Let's get on the brakes, let's get it all clean. Going for the... Oh, no, that's not gone well already. Okay, it's gone horrifically. I don't think this is going to be a faster lap now. Damn it! The high octane lap didn't go well. But I mean, we could find speed elsewhere. Don't get me wrong, just because that's gone wrong doesn't mean the lap's completely ruined. We'll see our sector time in a second or so. Just after this kind of S-bend over here. Turn in, come on. And accelerate. Oh, we are up actually, just about, but you know, we can find more time. If we don't hit that dirt on that last sector, we should gain a lot of time there too. We should gain about 2/10 through here. That's what we're doing consistently, so that's useful. Turn in, come on. We're wasting so much track here being out wide. There is a little bit of understeer, which is a little bit of an issue. Just because it doesn't like getting turned in at all. But I'd rather have it very understeering, a bit oversteery than massively oversteery or massively understeery. So this is very much a car I enjoy driving. We should get our next sector time out now. You're 0.7 seconds up. Like I said, the lap wasn't ruined. Come on, brakes. It's not good. Maybe we can get a good X out of here. I'm actually leaning into these corners and pushing this car so hard. I'm putting my whole body in tune with this 458 Speciale. Just the 458 Italia, should I say. Don't hit the dirt, don't hit the dirt, don't hit the dirt. Thank you. Oh, that's scary. Come on. No, don't roll the wheels up. Oh god, no, this is all going wrong. Everything was going so well. Might not be as far up. I think we still might be up and accelerate in the Italia. I don't know how to say that properly. But here we go. I don't think we're any faster, I'm not gonna lie. God damn it! You stupid car! We was 0.7 seconds up. We would have had a 54.6. And that would have not beaten the Viper still. But we got a 55.345. Which is 1/10 faster than the GT3 RS, but it is a good second and a bit down on the Vibe. We've not actually got any cars in the 54s yet. We've got a 55 and a 53, so I would like to see this. This could have gone into the 54s. I just messed up that final sector, which, you know, it happens. It's not always going to be better every single time, and I can't help that. But yeah, we will now tune this car towards speed and see how fast we can get it to go down the Le Mans straight. See if it can beat anything else. I'll see you guys at the Le Mans straight. So we are here, guys, at the Le Mans circuit with the very long straight. And when you tune this car, you can't actually tune the front aero, which is really annoying because it's led more towards speed, yes, from standard, but I can't tune it. That's not really something I can deal with. But that's okay. Wow, this car looks really, really wide with the wide body on. The gears are much, much longer now. They were very far towards the acceleration side of things. You know, it had a good top speed then, but now it has a better top speed. I actually can't remember what top speed was, so that doesn't help. And I've literally just done it. Here we go though. See, I don't like driving from third person. It just feels, I feel like I'm overcompensating a lot, but that's okay. We're nearly there now. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, this has been a good car to drive actually. Like, it's not the fastest car I've driven. Oh, that's a sim steering switch if I've ever seen one, and I've solved it. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that didn't happen. It's been a good car to drive. It's not the best car I've had, definitely not. But it's been fun, and I wasn't expecting this to do as well as it did, to be honest. I know, and we knew it wasn't going to beat the 4-Fight Speciale. Speaking of 4-Fight Speciale, the top speed it got was 260 miles an hour, and I'm 100% sure this won't reach 260 miles an hour, but yeah, look at how good this car looks. Look at that. Oh god. I nearly blew up the bloody engine. It's not a bad looking car if you ask me. There's 220 miles an hour. 225. We're currently passing the HSV. Next try is the Lincoln, which is a 232, 231. Come on, come on. We're on 232. There's the Lincoln's time. This is the Mercedes at 237, 233, 244. Come on, Ferrari. 244. Is that all you've got? No. 244 might be all this car has. Come on. On the down, let's see if we can get like 3 more miles an hour. 234 is all this car has. Well, a 234 miles an hour puts it directly between the Lincoln Continental and the Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR into 9th place. It's 2 miles an hour faster than Lincoln, but it is 3 miles an hour slower than the Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR. So, this pretty much falls directly in line with the last couple of episodes we have, the Mercedes, the Porsche, and now this. They're all about similar, and they do come out about similar amounts of horsepower, and they just drive about the same. So, you know, it's very interesting actually. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something. I don't know. I was expecting it to be different, but hey ho. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this silly car build episode, then make sure you go and leave a like and subscribe for more. I've stalled the Ferrari. And subscribe for more silly car builds in the future. Comment down below what car you want to see driven next. You know, it can be anything. We can take like the P1, or we can take like a Beetle. It's up to you guys. But yeah, that's it from me. 10 Hyper, signing out.